Well, let's speak to Louise Wateridge, who is the Senior Emergency Officer for UNRWA, the UN's Palestinian Refugee Agency. Louise, thank you very much for joining us here on BBC News. And just take us through the current humanitarian situation at the moment, particularly in Northern Gaza.
I mean, even by the standards of the war that we've seen unfold over the last 13 months, the situation right now in Northern Gaza is catastrophic. It's absolutely devastating. I've been in Gaza City twice over the past week. We're seeing families who have fled the besieged areas of Jabalia, Beit Hanun, and Beit Lahia, trying to find shelter anywhere they can in Gaza City. Two of the schools turned shelters that they were using were bombed yesterday. They were hit in strikes in Gaza City. I visited an UNRWA school on Tuesday. There was sewage streaming down the walls of the school, children nowhere to sleep, nowhere to stay. One of the buildings was so badly destroyed that families had been warned not to shelter in this facility because it could collapse at any moment. But people just don't have anywhere to go. They don't have any belongings. They don't have any food. They don't have any water. And they're trying to find shelter in places that it's just unbelievable to see the standards of living that are happening right now in Northern Gaza.
And throughout, there have been criticisms over the amount of aid that's able to get in. What is the current situation at the moment?
For an entire month, all humanitarian agencies have been blocked by Israeli authorities providing food into the besieged areas of Northern Gaza. I cannot tell you, and we do not know the extent that has caused the people who are trapped there. We don't have much communications up there. We don't have many staff up there, and we are not provided access there. A month without food. There are no water wells. The UNRWA water wells, there are 8 in Jabalia camp. All of them have been destroyed or run out of fuel. No food and water for an entire month. And this is after 13 months of devastating war. The population here is already severely malnourished. We're coming into winter. 500,000 people are estimated to be in areas of flooding. It's hopeless. It's absolutely hopeless. I couldn't possibly tell you in such short amount of time how many ways people in Gaza can be killed right now. It's buildings falling, it's under rubble, it's disease, it's bombs, it's strikes, food, starvation. There's absolutely no hope right now, and the people are suffering. They're suffering more than they have throughout these last 13 months.
So yesterday, the US State Department was reporting that Israel plans to open a new aid crossing at Kisufim in the Strip's centre. I mean, how much of a difference is that going to make?
People need everything. People need absolutely everything. We welcome any aid coming into the Gaza Strip. We have been advocating this for 13 months, but the average amount of trucks coming into the Gaza Strip in October was 37. 37 trucks for 2.2 million people who have nothing. What can you say anymore? We've been advocating for this for 13 months. Yes, we welcome this. Yes, we need this, but it has to happen now. It's already too late. It's already not enough for people. They need everything. Winter's coming. They don't have shelter. They don't have food. The needs are as vast and as basic as they have been for 13 months. There has been no improvement. Things have gotten worse every day. And with the winter coming, it will only keep going that way.
We're going to have to leave it there. Louise Wateridge, Senior Emergency Officer for UNRWA, the UN's Palestinian Refugee Agency. Thank you.